Once again, it is your favorite girls in the whole wide world. Welcome back to Debate Bay, Season 2, Episode 2. On Season 2, Episode 12 in real life. Do that math. As of course, I am your host, Head Doll in Charge. You got Looking.for.Tiny and Heart and Bothered. Or Milan, whichever rolls off the tongue better. And a little birdie told me that y'all boys just might be in for a treat. I ain't gonna say nothing. They're gonna be Debbie for the next episode. Can't give them everything. Gotta save some for later. Augustus, save some. You gotta save some for later. So just know. So since y'all be harassing us about the damn girl,
I'm
God
trying
damn.
to tell you.
Oh my gosh.
DMs be total fuck
Well,
up.
what the
Sweetie, no matter how you spell it.
baby,
you won't
it's not.
find her.
You
When
never find.
she's ready, she'll let you guys know.
Period. Like,
Y'all
please. Back up off me.
Jeez.
But anyway, yeah. You know, in the
I
club.
put two mine fucking
Listen. Climb bip. But just know, Santa Claus might have came early for you little perverted asses. Anyway, of course, as you know, when we come here to sit on this couch, we are here to deliver some shit. Opinions liked, loved, or shunned. I ain't gonna say no names, but anyway. So we're finna jump into our topics, our 3 topics, and then our amazing viewer question. The first one I got from, of course, perusing the internet on Instagram, and you liked it, and I was like, oh, of course. That means she done seen it. We're going to talk about it.
I did.
Yes.
Crazy how information spreads on the internet.
Like,
No, for real, right?
so,
And we all can see it. Even
social
though we
media,
never seen it to each
baby.
other. Because I saw it today.
it's a gift and a curse. Oh, my gosh.
What we did?
So it was a post where a guy was like, my girlfriend let me know that she liked for me to get her flowers. But I don't really care for flowers. I think this shit is stupid. I don't know why she want me to go and get the shit. Like, am I tripping or whatever the case may be? And it was like the next slide was like, in quotations, I hate this bitch.
Yeah.
Like, clearly, what? So when I read that, I was like, dude, she literally, like, y'all always love to scream, women don't know what they want. Women don't know what they want. So it's like,
flowers.
I'm spelling this shit out to you.
You just don't want to.
And you just like, because I don't want to do that shit. It's not cool. So, like, what the fuck? So
but
it's like,
this is supposed to be an act that makes me happy.
Right, and it's so small. It's so
And you're
simple.
so fucking
the
selfish.
smallest request. So
That's
I was
crazy.
just wondering, my question today, or one of the topics today was, how important is it to know your partner's love language? And for those of you who don't know what a love language is, it's like how your partner receives affection. Like, I feel like my love language is touch along with gifts. Mama does love to receive things. But I also like to pour into him as well. That's one of my love language for him. So it's like it's gifts, it's affection, it's touch. So it's like how you would prefer somebody to love on you, like what you like. So it's like making sure that you know what your mate cares for or what makes them feel loved. Like, why is that?
What's most important to them?
Why is that hard?
Right.
Do you feel like it's because we don't really express what it is, or do people just really not know what a love language is in the first place?
I think it's both.
Both. Definitely. Because you can't expect someone to just learn you just by what you're doing. You can do anything. But if you just don't tell me, like, I needed to match or something, like, you got to help me out here. Like, you say you like flowers, okay, you like flowers, but you don't like flowers on this day, or, like, I just want to know.
Like, let me know how you want me to do this.
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, a while ago, I was going through one of my little moments, y'all. Y'all know how I used to be on Facebook, y'all, tearing it up. I'm not teaching another nigga how to love me. I'm not going to have to keep showing you how to blah, blah, blah. One of my older friends was like, yeah, you do, though.
Yeah.
But you do, though. You can't expect him to know what you like to be done. Like, it's cute when they catch on to little shit and
Yeah.
they y'all in sync. But the stuff that you know for a fact is gonna rub you the wrong fucking way,
you have to
make it
say
known,
something.
sis. You
You have to.
And I feel like that's where a lot of us kind of fall short at, because like you just expect people to just know, because it's a lot of shit that you don't even recognize that your partner is teaching and showing you,
Right.
in regards to what they like and what they don't like. Because you might think you just, because baby, I was one of them. It is never me. It is always you. But it took it to now, till I met somebody that was like, yeah, hey, real quick, you're crazy. Like, you got this and this. Yeah, we got to stop that. We got to fix that. That's not how we do that. And I'm like, oh, so we don't have to scream at each other to get a point across?
Yeah.
This not how you do that?
Yeah.
Shit, put this lamp down.
You gotta take 10 seconds to just.
Let's talk then.
Yeah. Because it don't have to be the end.
It's how it go.
I was just having a conversation with my cousin about that. Like I say, she say, I don't want to argue with him. He be trying to argue with me. I said, you do want to argue with him. You do. You want to argue because you're arguing. You're not communicating. If you arguing and he arguing, y'all ain't hearing shit. That's why y'all need to have a conversation. It's different.
Huge difference.
Because it's just, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. And if you arguing with someone, man, shit can just come out exactly how you feeling at that moment. Like, bro, that shit can be dirty.
And you can't take that shit back for nothing.
Yeah, so you really have to be ready for a conversation, even if it takes walking off for a second. Like, you have to be willing to have a conversation later. Like, let it blow off for a minute.
Right.
Like, yeah, for sure.
And a big part of being in the conversation with somebody is not only saying what you got to say, but also listening to what they got to say, and not just waiting for them to finish. So, okay.
Because you love them, and you want to love them the way that they want to be loved. That's most comfortable.
Soon
for
as
both
this bitch
of
finish,
y'all.
I'm finna bring up all this shit. So it's like you can't do that. You have to listen to understand what that person is trying to express to you, instead of just like feeling like,
it should just go how you want to be loved.
Period. And just feeling like you just got to defend yourself. Because number one, you should never be feeling like you got to defend yourself against somebody that you're in a relationship with. That's number one. So that's just that right there. But yes, I saw that, and I was just like, wow. Out of all the times and all the moments you hear men speaking about how women aren't really
materialistic,
it's like you're not vocalizing what you want. Y'all don't never know what y'all want from a man. Y'all be this, that, and third all over the place. But it's like she's literally telling you what makes her feel loved, and you just like, nah, I don't want to do that. What? That's crazy. But I'm pretty sure you remember everything your homeboy told you, though.
Yeah, that's how you make her leave.
Right.
Like, you make her feel unwanted. Like, women we want to feel wanted. Just as
or
much
you
as
make
men want to feel
little
wanted.
weak ass Jeremy up there at the office.
Like,
you giving him opportunity because he knows she like flowers. Please believe he knows.
Right.
Because they ain't got time to do nothing but
listen, but and watch me, please.
That's it.
He know. He knows.
That's it.
He knows.
Yeah, he's
Period.
weird for even saying that though. So
like,
it's like, why you marry her?
Why are you with
still
her?
married
like,
to her? Yeah.
No, cause
and why is she married to you?
And I hope she see it and ran for the hills.
Cause that's the dumbest thing. That's so stupid.
Flowers.
I can only imagine what she does for him that she thinks is stupid.
Girl,
because she thinks things are that. Yeah.
Girl,
little small things that she knows just make him happy, just to see him smile.
Right.
It's for his happiness.
Girl,
she's so happy because he's happy. Yeah,
because you married her, so clearly she was doing something right.
Yeah,
but the fact that she married you, knowing that she like flowers, and you don't like to buy them because you're dumb.
I was gonna say for whatever stupid ass
because
reason.
you don't want to, because you want to say you're stupid.
Because it ain't like you said you had allergies or you can't have flowers in the house.
How you gonna tell me the things that I adore is stupid?
Right.
I don't say nothing about your football or you want to sit in the yo all day or whatever it is that you want
whatever
to
you like to do.
The things that I enjoy, you think they're stupid, so therefore you just won't support. Like, just any, it's just
that just leads into a lot of stuff because that's another thing. Like,
so
making sure that you show your partner that you are supportive of what they like and what they're interested in, even if it's not something that you necessarily see yourself doing with them or doing with them all the time, or just showing them that you at least give a fuck. It makes a huge difference. That's why I have such a problem with that movie. What is it? Matrimony? Oh, what's matrimony? Because acrimony.
Yeah.
Menopause. Anyway, I have a problem with that because it's like, girl, what you feel like you old and you ain't pouring no type of support, no
into this man.
Nothing. How do you feel slighted?
She gave up on him though.
She gave up.
She did support him in the beginning.
She supported him all the way through,
but
until she gave up.
She gave up.
So so
and it wasn't like he was a bad man.
No, he wasn't a bad man.
So okay,
she was tired of being the only financially stable person.
Okay,
there.
so I was just about to ask. So how long is too long to support somebody's dreams? When do you be like, all right, nigga, now you ain't sold not one fucking album. It's time for us to go up here to Aldi and you fill out this damn application.
Your husband, man. Like, I mean, this is your husband we're talking about. You get what I'm saying?
We're talking about years of
marriage.
Mm-hmm. Not just years of marriage, years of me having to support because we've been supporting your dreams, but it hasn't gotten us anywhere. Mm-hmm. So I think that's like.
So is there a time frame on supporting a person's dream?
No, I feel like that Acrimony movie was a story of shit happens. For real. Like,
I agree.
Shit happens because, come on now, years of that, a woman not feeling like she's a woman in her household. She's the man and she's the provider. She's the this, like years of that. I just don't see a woman staying. I just can't. I mean, just being real, just being honest. I just can't see it. Unless she absolutely just loves him. But you got to understand, they're supposed to have been together since what, high school, college at this point? Mm-hmm. High school, college, whatever.
But it happens, and that's why it's so aggravating to see men.
Like, you just got fed up with it, and you were right to be fed up with it. I mean,
absolutely.
You were right to be fed up with it, but if you really wanted to work through it, you should have stayed and worked through it. You can't be so upset because after the fact, it hit.
Right.
And now you feel like you owed something. And I felt like he did it right. You bought that girl mama her house back and you gave her money back.
See that right there.
Nothing you did was unappreciated. Even in the divorce, nothing you did was unappreciated. Yeah, I had a respect for him at that point.
Right. He gave her some money.
Right.
He did give her some money. So it wasn't, and she got a nice little bit. So it wasn't like he did.
But that's what I'm saying. You thinking you supposed to get what wife is getting.
Because that's the life they was supposed to live while she did all this.
That ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right the hell now.
Yeah, it sucks, she was toe up.
It sucks.
If we didn't have the copyright issues, I'd play that little piece of Future song. God damn it. You could have been right here with a motherfucker.
Yeah, she was upset.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
I don't feel like
ain't no motherfucking wrong. Friends, bitch. No. You made your choice. Yeah. Now you enjoy that fucking 9-second macaroni and cheese, and I'm finna sit up
in that moment she regretted giving up on her husband. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I don't know.
All right, I don't know. So I'm gonna chime in and I'm gonna ask this. So is that a part of there being a different person for every season? Like that shit just was not gonna happen with them being together, and you know what I'm saying, on some whole them breaking up was the thing that propelled him to become the thing that, you know what I'm saying?
Because the lady, because the lady he dealt with.
No, it's just her family was so
toxic,
negative.
Bro.
They were just toxic.
Very.
Now, and that was another thing that I felt like was her fault. You allowed your family into your business way
what we
too
said
much.
Last week.
Right.
Keep them motherfuckers out.
And then you had the nerve. She also had the nerve to get smart with her sister. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, she was like, oh my God, let me see the chat. It's real. Oh man, girl. Like, she was like, shut up. Cause you the one who put it in my head to leave this man.
Right. But you can't blame it on nobody but you, baby.
But they were that environment was very, very toxic.
And the lady that he ended up dealing with, she also had a hand in the same field that he was in.
She helped him out. Yeah. But some people really do have their seasons, and it's sad that she helped him.
You can't ride the wave. I'm sorry.
She made him a better man for the next woman, and sometimes it be like that.
Yeah.
It be like that.
In the words of Ciara, level up. Too fucking bad. It wasn't you, and it's okay. Yeah. What did Drake say? At least you got the witness.
I'm telling you.
At least you were there. Huh? Traitor. Anyway, next, but like at the end of it all, we do agree that if your partner is making suggestions, throwing hints, leaving sticky notes, voicemails, messages of text, they're letting you know what they want to be done, even if it's not something that you necessarily want to do, care for, any of it. Fucking do it. Once, twice a month, get the goddamn flowers. Right. Like, come on now. That's simple stuff. So, moving on. This one was one that we asked when we was rocking on stereo. And I like this topic. It was very interesting. It brought a lot of motherfuckers to the forefront. I think this was when we was like one of our 10 o'clock nights. So we was talking about this one. Oh, wow. But, girl, we was on there for a minute talking about this shit. Because, baby, we had some hell no's and some hell yes and some, it depends. But, is forgiveness necessary? Are holding grudges childish? If something or someone has wronged you, do you have the right to be hitting the Heisman on that hoe and telling them to never fucking bother you again? Or should you come to some type of mature grown people ground?
No, go to hell.
Yes, forgiveness is necessary.
No, go to hell.
Forgiveness is necessary. Forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean I have to forgive you. You could be in my life. Forgiveness could be, you know what, you did me dirty. It's cool that you acknowledge that you did it, but that's okay, and you don't have to ever talk to him again.
The only reason I say no, go to hell, because it just
forgiveness is for you though.
No,
keep in mind.
No, I'm not disagreeing, because that's the side I was on when we were on stereo. I'm not disagreeing when I say go to hell, because it's just like after that episode, your interpretation of a lot of things changed. One of them was, what is the definition of a grudge? And it's just like, I don't know, like for me personally, like I don't think I hold grudges. I think I become distant. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that's still kind of like holding the grudge, right? Cause
No, holding the grudge is being like,
because the only reason I'm distant is because of this.
Right.
That's you still trying to actively holding a grudge is still trying to actively one up the person or get revenge or
constantly worrying about it.
I gotta do this shit because that motherfucker did this to me. Like that's holding a grudge. Right. Letting that shit go and not
be like fuck that shit.
That ain't holding no grudge.
Okay, because the only reason I say it because someone invited me out and I was just like, no, I don't want to go because XYZ is gonna be there, and I don't fuck with them. Well, it's been a minute, and people just need to grow up and know how to vibe. No, fuck that. I don't want to do that. Right. Don't nobody need to hold a grudge. I'm not holding a grudge. I just don't want to be around. Like, what happened?
Ooh, girl, because
she's agreeing.
That is a pet peeve of mine about me and the person not getting along.
Yeah. I want good vibes the entire time. Like, I can literally feel the stickiness.
Please don't ever in your life feel like bringing up the amount of time that some shit has happened to me. Please don't ever think you pointing out the time frame that it's been since the shit happened up until now. Please don't think that's going to make a fucking difference. I don't give a damn if it happened. I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. This person did something to me that I felt was foul. And honestly, I'm real chill about shit. Yeah. So in order for me to really not fucking like you or have a grudge, which I call just being angry, vigilant and angry, not grudge, but vigilant and angry. I feel like like I said, in order for you to even get there, you had to do some shit to me that I just really don't fuck with. Yeah. Because motherfuckers done some shit to me. Yeah. And they still within my circle. I mean, I done have friends be like, why do you even deal with that bitch? And it's like you said, grudge and distance. No, I just know how to handle you. Yeah. I just know that you could never be right here with me again. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean I don't, like I was telling y'all about the whole baby mama situation with Jerbo and all them. The negation of beef does not equal best friend. Yeah. So I don't have to fuck with you, but we ain't gotta hate each other, but I don't got nothing else for you. Right. But it's some people who deserve for you to try to remove their insides. every time you see him.
And then it's and sometimes and that's what I'm saying. Like
Just shift that fucking wig.
And then it's just like the best thing for you to do is just like
tilt it a little bit.
Just don't. Just no. Like that's the only way I can explain it.
Being grown, you realize it's a little bit different. Like I can't be around these motherfuckers because I know last time I was around these motherfuckers, somebody got arrested, somebody got hurt, somebody got their car fucked up, some dumb shit happened. Some petty shit, and I can't be around it. I'm grown. I'd rather be at the house and not worried about none of that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
People take that as, oh, you still holding a grudge, or oh, you still being sensitive.
It's just my peace needs to be covered.
That too.
It might be small to you, but
to me,
ain't small to me.
That shit ain't small to me.
That too.
That shit still fuck with me.
Too.
Or I feel like you might do that shit again.
Or you made me view you a different way, and I can't unsee it now.
That ain't my fucking fault. So
man, and that's another thing I don't like. If a person, because I forget what we was looking at, and the person was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. We done had our conversation. I don't feel like the conversation is. Oh, we was looking at Love and Marriage Huntsville, and something was going on at the table, and one of the young ladies was like, you know what. In her little interview, she was like, I really didn't want to come to the party in the first place. I only came here because a good friend of mine asked me to come. Somebody was there who I didn't get along with necessarily. And now I can see that the conversation is turning. And before I become myself,
I'm going to be like,
one of the girls at the table saying, oh, she leaving out early. Don't be sensitive. Baby, me removing myself from a situation that could more than likely
hurt myself. More than anything,
cause I'm gonna tear some shit up.
Yeah, right. And I'm a businesswoman.
That's not being sensitive. That's knowing that this conversation is going to go to a place that I know that I'm not able to handle without shifting the wig. So I'm going to remove myself from it. And if I remove myself from it, that's a victory for me.
Yeah.
Because like how we all I know me. That's why I just prefer to just fucking not and be trying to explain to other people. So please don't.
Just leave me
alone. But everybody don't comprehend that. Yeah. So it's like and that's why it's such a, oh, well, y'all forgive a nigga, forgive this and third, but you won't forgive your friends. And the reason why I feel that way is because even though my boyfriend, whoever did it with the little nigga at the time, difference in husband, little boyfriend or whoever, they knowing you and your little whatever the hell and your favorite color and what you like to eat in your restaurant or whatever, but your bitch know everything about you. Yeah. That's your period.
That's the whole relationship.
So for my dog, for me and her to get to a place where we not cool no more, that means you did some shit that you already knew for fact was a problem. Right. Yeah. So you made a choice to do that shit. So no, I don't feel like I need to forgive you. You did that. You knew that. You made a choice. And so you gonna live in that shit.
Yeah.
You're going to live in that shit. I don't need an apology from you because you made your choice. You made your choice when you did the shit. Right. You wasn't thinking about sorry then.
Yeah.
Like, nah, people know what the fuck they be doing.
Especially
I don't care.
When they're close people,
period.
Close friends.
You know me.
Yeah.
When you know what I like and what I don't fucking like. Hell no.
Yeah.
God bless you on your... Burn, burn, burn. You out.
Not on your journey.
Oh, you
along the way.
You out. What the umpire say? Yeah, your ass out of there, Mike. Moonwalk your ass to the back. For what? Because number one, I hold myself to a certain standard with my friends. Yeah. You weren't here. Transparent, bay moment. Pew, 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 mirror. You're going to Millie Rock next time or you will get out. Anyway. So we one night, baby, it was a long, tired night. And if you know me, you know that I'm very, I'm very snappy at times. And Milan gathered me after the episode and was like, I didn't like how you was talking to me. I didn't like it. It wasn't the friendly, like, I know when you be joking, I know the difference. It wasn't giving that.
Yeah.
Girl, I was so hurt.
Why?
Because you shut up the way we set our ass in here and cried that fucking day. I was hurt. I don't like how you was upset when you was telling me you don't like confrontation and shit. That's the same way. Nobody on this couch likes to offend any fucking body.
That's dead.
As fucking as much as we will go toe to toe with a motherfucker, I'm gonna give my opinion. But to intentionally hurt a motherfucker to cause a nobody
that's
up here
what
wants
we
to
do.
do that.
This ain't that.
That girl at all. So it's like to know that I did that, to know that I hurt a friend, that shit made me that was it. The episode ain't never aired. It's out. We went back to the drawing board, did that shit, and it was one of our best episodes. Hell no. Why? Because I give a fuck about my friends. If I call you a friend, I give a fuck. Right. I give a fuck. When that situation happened where there was a misunderstanding, I don't give a damn. We finna figure this shit out because this ain't that.
Yeah, this ain't that.
At all. So it's like, so when you decide
and then
to
we handle our business in-house, so in-house that is never a subliminal
period.
Post.
Who got
it's
time?
Never a, people just...
Because I'm going to be mad as fuck because you got my number. You call me any other motherfucking time.
Right.
We on the phone.
Hell no.
Damn now all week. Just talking about regular shit.
And you couldn't have that conversation with me about that? Okay.
And to be honest, we barely even...
Come to the door because I know you in
there. Yeah, no, for real.
I see Khalil with the phone.
Come. Talking about my children answer the phone when they see it calling. I'm telling you, this is not that. We don't...
Hold on. So...
Let's talk about him.
It's that Auntie Tiny. I said, you can come say it. You can come. So it's like, So when you make a decision to do some foul shit, I just hope you know.
But you did make a point because we get offended we get offended with ourselves when we make one of ours hurt.
Girl.
So you get what I'm saying? So for you to be my friend, if you don't get offended by, with yourself, you know what I'm saying? When you get the feeling like that, that's love for real, man. And if you can just intentionally hurt me and then not acknowledge the hurt.
That's my thing.
Not acknowledge the hurt and then change it. It's just, relationships are just that. They're relationships.
That's why I be ready to beat bitches up. So please don't tell me about what y'all the ugly other friends be doing to y'all, because I don't be having nothing for them hoes and nothing after that.
Told you.
So just be mindful.
What you say when you say it.
Unless you just want to keep saying fix your face every time.
Right. Man, what? The fix your face. The fix your face.
Girl, because it's that all night.
Don't get me
Your
drunk.
shoes look mighty big.
Don't get me drunk.
Period. Are those yours? Borrowed? They're giving borrowed. Are they yours? Okay. You look like gratuity. Anyway. Oh my. The fuck? No, for real. Don't, because I don't play that shit. Don't try none of mine. That shit ain't gonna be cute. Yeah. And I do remember.
Don't forget nothing. Because I know every reason why I don't like you. For real.
It's all up there.
Yeah, for real. I'm like that. I'm like that too, though.
What you eating?
Oh.
Start doing them like in school. In homeroom, there's no chewing. Anyway. Y'all remember the sticker from last time? There's no telling what she would be this episode. Anyway, but yeah. I just knew you was going to be like, it depends.
What? About what?
Our grudge is childish.
No. I mean, they are. Because it's. I had a conversation with my cousin yesterday, and I found some, you know what I'm saying, revelation and some just, you know what I'm saying? It was just a moment. Anyway, I can't explain it. You know how the spirit moves shit.
Yeah.
It's just basically what the fuck it was. And we talked a lot about, the forgiveness and it how we just had a real long talk. So it's not just so much of it depends. It's just you have to protect your peace. And it's just, we also, no, for real. And then it's just like, we deal with people.
Girl, no, keywords.
And, I explained to her that we deal with people for a reason. It's like a particular reason why we deal with people. Like,
but not even friends, though.
No, it's just,
you get that shit from family too.
As well. So,
no, you supposed to always forgive family, though, remember?
The first question I asked her was, do you feel alienated? She was like, by this person? I was like, no. Friends, family, intimate, the people that you care about. She was like, no. I said, but you do care. You do care, because when you have these conversations with me about X, Y, and Z, that means you care. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And I was like, are you happy? She said, well, I think happy. I said, but are you happy? She said, happiness is a state of mind. I said, no, it's actually a feeling. Like, are you really a happy person? The next question was, are you afraid to cut things and people off? Because sometimes we don't cut people off because of attachments that we have, because we feel like they're beneficial in a way. We made up a reason for them to be beneficial. Mm-hmm. Oh, they let me sleep on their couch X amount of years
You'll
ago.
find a reason.
Oh, they always loyal. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is, I told her, but we think things are beneficial until we realize we can handle that by ourselves.
Hello.
Right. It's like, it's, so it's just like when you're holding a grudge, it's just like it moves your mood when you're just, it does. It takes a lot of energy to be angry,
right,
and to be mad and to be pissed off. Like, it just takes the energy out of you. It's just no point when all you have to do is just not surround yourself around it.
That's why I feel like something may be wrong with me, because I
mean, just think about it. You be so mad it takes forever. You know that Jason, who is that with the mask on? That's Jason, right? And he dancing in the living room trying to get unmad, like me trying to get unmad. Mm-hmm. He can't, because he's a serial killer, but he trying to get unmad. But he's literally wasting all the energy being mad when he could be just going to do something else.
Right.
But you so upset. And a lot of times when we get upset, that's what our mind is fixated on, that anger, until we get it out. And a lot of times we don't get it out because we just leave shit be. But if we just find our little peace.
I be feeling great.
No, my peace is when I just stay separated from it. You don't have peace about it when you still dealing with it.
When I'm getting it out, like when I'm talking about it and I'm like realizing what the situation is and saying what I'm like, that shit is like,
yeah.
To me, it's getting it out, because it's like, I know that I'm not the issue here. Like, this is what's going on. Like, is this motherfucker for real? Yeah. I'm trying to get better. I promise I am. But every time that leaf grow on that tree, when I'm supposed to just be letting them up, just like, something happens. And the reason why I brought up family is because, you're not supposed to ever be at a tiff with your family. Like, no matter what, you're supposed to always just love their ass.
But I'm a firm believer in family and relatives.
Absolutely.
I am a huge believer in family and relatives. You know how many times I've been married? I've had a family before, and then I had to make another family. Period. You get what I'm saying? So it's a difference between family and a relative.
Yeah.
Like, it just is. It just is. And when you come to the realization that we don't live in a Disney movie, this ain't cheaper by the dozen.
Tell me
like,
about
real
it.
Shit go down.
No,
like,
for real.
Real shit
people
go down.
People make decisions.
And family or not, people have their own personalities.
Peace.
Yeah, you just know. Me and my mama talked about that yesterday, because we got some family members, and I was like, they mine, Ma. They mine.
Right.
But I know they messy. Woo. And I want to stay away from them. But I love them. Nobody better not fuck with them.
Absolutely.
Better not fuck with them. They mine. But I also know that they're messy and shit like that every day, every week. All y'all do is calculate on the phone talking shit. I can't do that. Right. It fucks with my peace. Mm-hmm. But they mine.
So therefore, I can make the decision to not deal, but to steal from over here.
And yeah, we might have a situation or two that made it like, you know what?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. I'm just gonna,
and that is okay
for a little bit, just so I can stay it. I'm okay.
It's okay. It is.
Call me. And I love
real.
you.
But see, y'all weigh in on that. Tell us what y'all think. Inbox us. Get in these comments. Tell us what y'all think. Do you have to forgive a motherfucker? Can you just politely be like, "Fuck you," every time you see him? If you have to. That's on you, though. You can either whisper it, you can text it, whatever the vibe is. Read the room. Last but not least, this is one that came from a good friend of mine. It was a male who asked me this, and I guess it's maybe his girlfriend jumped on his neck or some child. But anyway, Do you mind your partner being close friends with the opposite sex? And by close friends, I mean like them going on. I'm trying not to say dates, but that's what it is. Them going out to eat, no fucking friend date. Them going out to eat together, by themselves, or going to the movies, or taking trips, or whatever the case may be. Like, are you comfortable with your mate being close friends with the opposite sex, with things of that nature?
Why they taking trips? Hold on.
Yeah, that type of stuff is a little bit far advanced. I mean, yeah,
but like meeting up for lunch, I wouldn't.
Just them two.
Just us taking a trip. Just y'all taking.
Yeah,
if it ain't business,
that's a problem. Yeah, but
so the trip is a problem, but they can go out to eat and go to the movies by themselves together.
I said go to lunch.
Yeah, catching up with a friend is cool, but like doing date stuff is kind of like
movies and shit.
That's extra.
No, but you can have lunch.
Yeah, you can have lunch.
Just them by themselves.
Yes, they were friends by themselves before they met me.
Before, I can't just
like.
I mean, me and Dion Bowen is like that. Me and Dion Bowen. Me and Dion Bowen is like that. Like we just, I don't know. But I love his wife.
I'm a firm believer of the Book of Judy. And if you know who Judy is,
oh my gosh! So you want to be up your partner's ass? Is what
who?
you're saying?
You remember them little outfits from back in the day? Well, you be the front person in the front of the horse and the back. Yeah, that's us. He fucking haul. No, but that was my thing. My point was, if this is somebody who has been in your life, number one, if me and you are dating and we that far along in our relationship and all that shit, I would have heard about this person. I would know who this person is. I would have heard the name at least once or twice. You get what I'm saying? So in that instance,
yes.
In that instance, yeah, cool.
Yeah,
y'all cool. You know, like I know
that
who
is
this
the
person
instance
is.
we're referencing to.
Right. That's fine. But we've been in this relationship 3, 4, 5 years. I ain't never heard of this hoe. I ain't seen the picture. You ain't never talked to this heifer on the phone. Like it ain't been no type of nothing. I ain't never seen or heard nothing. And all of a sudden, hey, my homegirl is in town. I'm gonna go meet her up here, live for fucking real. Have some margaritas and shit.
That's a problem.
I'll be back.
That's a problem.
You going with who?
We.
Put my shoes on.
Get my coat, baby.
I'm sorry. No, that's the difference. I feel like if it's somebody who has been in life and you know for a fact, like, hey, this whatever the case may be, cool. Now, as far as the going on trips part, I don't know about that one. That's a little
stretch.
That's deep.
It's not a group trip that y'all taking with like a bunch of friends, and even then it's kind of weird. But
it's just weird,
like, right?
No,
it's just weird. Don't do that, people.
Yeah,
just keep it cute.
Don't do that. I'm just
saying, like
somebody gonna get beat up. Cause I mean, it ain't even just about this. It's just male and women, like shit somebody happens. No, for real, like shit just happens, even if it's not intended to happen. Oh, she was
drinking and we were drinking. Okay, I'm drunk too.
And then y'all did what y'all did.
Everybody drunk. Boom. Yeah, everybody drunk. No. We drunk.
Happens.
You drunk? I'm drunk. I'm real drunk. I'm gun drunk. Fuck is you talking about? Nah. But yeah, y'all go ahead and kick it. Now, he have to be okay with me if one of my homeboys call me, hey, we finna go bowling, some shit like, hey, you wanna come with me and some shit? Okay, cool. No, you can't go with that nigga. Go bowling with that nigga. No, can't have that. So as long as it's reciprocal, debate bay word of the day, then we cool.
Yeah.
It took me a moment to get there though, cause you know I don't be playing that shit. Bitches is evil. They conniving. Yes. That's why you can't even really brag too much. Next thing you know, hoes be hey, HippyHoodWorld.
As a man, I will say that shit because I ain't goddamn noticed all that a couple of times, and my wife did have to goddamn point that shit out, and she was all right. Motherfuckers was doing a little bit too much or being a little too extra and
too friendly.
Too friendly. I mean, just being a man and all
like,
that.
Is it like
I know her. Like,
Girl.
I'm just asking.
Being a dumb
Yeah.
She's cool. She doesn't do anything.
Yeah. I'm like, no, nigga. The fuck? No. That hell no. Hey, love. I was just. Everybody else around this motherfucker say, DK, what's wrong with your mouth? Mind you, you all right? You good? And then, yeah, that type of shit. You coming over here to get what you getting. I ain't never almost DDT a bitch. What's up? I make body butters. He real smooth, huh? Here you go. Sample jar. DarkSkinnedDoll. Girl, bitches is disrespectful. Especially when they see what you... Like, let me just post one purse this week, because the bitch see all three of these, it's going to be a problem.
Motherfucker came and offered herself up.
Yep, girl.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm dead ass.
Wait, what happened?
You know I like girls too, right?
I like
Shut the fuck up.
See, y'all over here pressuring me. That go y'all third.
What she say?
Clean, baby.
Nah, shit.
It didn't look clean. What I tell you? What I say? What I say she looked like?
I don't know.
I said she looked like she got a fucking muff's worth of hair down there.
Probably do.
Like she one of them earth bitches be putting beads on their shit. You're supposed to lock it. You supposed to cut that off.
I'm okay with the friend shit, but she need to be a friend before I get here.
Period.
You ain't got no business making female friends.
I met her at VVS Lounge. She was on one swing, I was on the other swing. No, nigga. The fuck? Girl. I'm telling you, one year, I'm happy birthday, all that.
Why you want me to be her friend so bad?
Everybody just saying happy birthday. Everybody, happy birthday, DK. Live life, bro. Pop, 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 pop. This one, happy birthday, my love. Congratulations on another year around the sun. Girl, I'm like, and I get it. You're not supposed to do that. Your man supposed to do that. His ass just, thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, it's my birthday.
No, yeah, it's my birthday.
He just moved like it ain't shit. And I'm like, do you not see this fucking paragraph of happy birthday this bitch done wrote you? Who is this damn girl? With enough teeth for the neighborhood. Girl, like, what the fuck? Bitch, for his birthday? Like, girl, what the fuck is going on?
For real, they be trying to find their way in. They'll goddamn get her phone number, get her information just to ask her about some shit.
Bless their hearts.
No, stop them.
If y'all are into that type of thing.
I'm like, girl, you asking me really gonna get you cussed out. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, yeah, girl, on Tuesday.
I'll share.
Girl, the fuck? You know how hard it was to find somebody that's not raggedy as fuck out here?
Trying to tell you.
Sorry, Crump. Like,
Oh my
the
God.
fuck?
No, for real.
No.
For real.
My
No,
homegirls
for real.
have told me the dating pool in Atlanta has pee in it. And do.
They do.
And do.
They do.
So, yeah. I don't fight over niggas. I do. In the right corner. Fuck is you talking about? I do. What do you mean? I'm lacing up. Christy Martin in this bitch. Bippity bip bip. I'm on your ass. Please don't. Don't. Just don't do that. But, like I said, y'all was friends before. Cool. Because 9 times out of 10, I done heard about.
I'm going to take her over and she going to be my friend. That's usually how it works.
Yeah.
No, for real. That's usually how it works, though. Like, if they have a friend, I usually take them over and they be my friend.
How are you?
Oh my gosh.
For real.
Oh, I heard you like lunch. You done asked him 3 times. Let's go eat. No, we going to eat. No, you hungry. Remember? The fuck? Come, you remember? No, you hungry. We finna go eat.
That ain't.
We just left the restaurant, ma'am. Yeah, I know you like lunch though. Like I said, put your ass in this car.
No. I usually take them over for real.
Get her whatever she likes.
My friend. Like, what's up? Hey. So?
No, I'm on your ass.
But usually, like, kids that he didn't have, like, female friends. Well, he had one female friend, but she was a female friend because she was dating somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And he was friends with her big brother who had recently passed away. So he had done watched her grow up.
Mm-hmm.
But she became my friend. Like, me, it was more so me and her more than anything, me and her together. And it was just me and her.
One of my bestest buddies, it ended up, it was his ex, but it was like when they was like young or some shit. And we knew each other from school, but we really didn't know each other for real. And then when we get on Facebook and cut up. I love her to death. She is crazy. Shout out to Jamila, her goofy ass. I love her to death. But stuff like that, cool.
Yeah.
But no. Mm-mm. You finna eat this whole lasagna in front of me.
You are nuts.
Bon appetit. Let's get it.
For real, I do get it.
Yeah, you
though.
talking about.
I do get it, though.
Yeah, bitches ain't shit. Some of these these hoes ain't nothing either. Please understand it. But you niggas is more than that shit.
But we do understand that bitches ain't shit.
They ain't. I know at least 7 myself. 8, depending on the day. You gonna talk about it? Okay.
No.
We gonna talk about it. All right. No. Crump, I know you know at least 13. Your damn self. Nah, but we gonna let y'all expose y'all self. And moving on. Okay, so our viewer question is very interesting. One of our Debate Bay Tribe babies reached out with a viewer question, and she stated that her mother likes to play favorites between the siblings. And she also stated that it gets to the point where she'll like go between and gossip. She has one that she like really just do the most of the talking and shit with. And that causes them to have issues between them, and if it's even caused them to have like physical fights at sometimes. So she was just asking like, what can she do in order to avoid that type of stuff and how she's supposed to go about it. Honestly, I really don't have. I don't know, child.
Family can be toxic.
If girls fucking tell me about it, but I can't. I don't know, honey.
You have to get to the point with being okay with not speaking to.
I was just about to say, and then you're our age, so it's like, please don't feel like you have to deal with some shit.
You guys, listen to me. I live right here. My younger sister literally lives right across from me. I could literally look out my window and see her apartment. We have not spoken since last August. It is that simple. It is that simple. It is that simple. It is so simple. Like, for real. Like, when it gets to the point where things are always combative, people never see where they're wrong. They just always want to blame everyone else for their hurt. You got to deal with that on your own. Being messy, like, that stuff you got to fix on your own. I can't do that. Because you got your own life to live, bro. You got your own life to live, bro. And then it's even worse. It's even more hurtful for your parents to be the antagonizer in the situation.
That's what I was about to say.
That's even nastier.
It's hurtful.
It's so hurtful.
It is.
And then,
but you also have to know, girl.
Then this has to be something that has been done this person's entire life.
Exactly.
She is exhausted. I'm telling you, exhausted.
Yeah.
She is exhausted, bro. She's exhausted, and she love her family, but she just don't. She don't want to. She has a clear understanding that family is supposed to be together, and she want family to be together, and she want to fix it. But I'm pretty sure she knows she can't fix it. That's why she asking us. If
family is costing you, like we talked about earlier, if it's costing you your peace, family costs too much.
Distance it.
Family costs too much.
And it doesn't mean you don't love them, like I said. Like, you don't love them even any less.
That's just like the situation we were talking about earlier by I'm not sensitive or I don't not love you because I'm decided to come away from a situation. Yeah. That's me showing you that I love you the most because I'm not going to stay there and continue to fight and be disrespectful and talk shit like
And I had to explain that to my mama.
And why
too.
can't y'all,
like,
girl, y'all is grown. If y'all don't sit down and tell y'all mama to stop that damn
stop
shit.
being like, Mom, stop being
no, for
messy.
real. Like, at some point, you got to have that. You can sit down. And I feel like that, go back to our conversation we had a while ago about the raising up of the children in the black community, in the white community. Like, in the black home, if you voice any type of opinion, you're disrespectful. In the white home, we laughing at them because their kids be talking to them any kind of way, but they really be expressing the fuck how they feel. Now, granted, you can always go about shit a different way because at the end of the day, they're still your mom and dad. But they allow their children to say how the fuck they feel. We're not allowed to do that. And you're told that shit until the day you die. Oh, I can't believe you talk to your mama like that. Like, it's just like, no, I can't believe my mama said that shit to me. Like, the dynamic in the household between the mom and the daughter.
That shit is just so hurtful. Like,
that shit deep.
It is.
Because you trying to be loved by somebody who was not loved properly, who was also raised by somebody who was not loved properly. Like, so it's just a cycle of not getting what you need. That's why I try very hard to not implement any of that shit on Skylar. Like, I do.
You expect for them to love you.
Yeah.
And then, like, when you get to the age, the hard years, like, you expect for them to, you just expect for them to love you. Like, you just expect for your parents to love you. Then when you become a parent, it really pisses you off even more because how could you?
How could you not?
How could you not?
Tell me about it.
Going through all of this, it's like, how could you not? So it's we expect for our especially us as girls fall out with their moms all the time, but we still desire a mother-daughter relationship.
Mm-hmm.
We fall out with our moms all the time, but we still desire
whether it be
love.
with your mama or you find a mother figure in somebody else and you cling to that.
I want to come over there and lay on your chest, Ma, and just cry, and
Right.
then I'll tell you about it in a minute.
Yeah.
Just let me cry right now, and for you not to even be able to feel like you could even do that without it being talked about, and you being picked on or giving somebody something dark to say about you in the heat of an argument. And this is the one person that's supposed to be your person. The trust is hurtful. Yes. Back up, voice your opinion when you're ready, but not when you're so hurt and upset. But a conversation needs to be had, and then
y'all need to
some
get to
space
the root of that
needs
shit.
to be.
Y'all mama need to have a real conversation.
This is literally I could never drive a wedge between my children.
Girl,
I just could never.
Really just want to ask her, like, so what is the, like, are you and your folks cool besides the time that your mama get involved or when your mom is around? Because that should really show y'all that that's the problem.
But it's like, is it a,
But we so stuck on the fact that, we can never say anything like that about our mama. Like, you can't never say that about your mom. Your mom is your
I have a thing about switching up. I just have a thing about switching up. Real bad. Like, real bad.
But you can't go against your mama. Like, that's your mind. That's your thought process from the time that you come to this world to the time that you leave. Your mama is right.
Yeah, but
even
if
when
you're
you
gonna
grow
love
up
me
and
like
figure
this,
out that
if you're
this
gonna
shit ain't
love me like
always
this,
what it
I'm
is.
expecting for you to love me like this.
Absolutely.
Don't love me like this and then tomorrow love me like.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, no, I want to be loved like this. I like being loved
But
like that.
does
like,
does that also go back to remembering that even though that's your mama, she's still human?
Yes, but at the end of the day, you're my mom. Who causes confrontation between their two kids? What the fuck is this?
Right.
A Greek empire or some shit?
She might just be bored. That's why I'm like, it's so many different
But
dynamics.
even in your boredest days, boogaloos be open.
Not boogaloo. Trust me, I get it. But it's like,
Like,
normally
when
when women are meddling like that within their kids, they don't have nobody.
They're unhappy and miserable with their life. Something ain't right.
I got homegirls like this. Ain't my first time hearing something like this. That's why I was like, I don't know how to respond to it, because it's like watching your mom be that just disdain with you. Like she almost in competition with you. Like,
that's a hurtful.
She would when she would go get her hair done, her mom would go and get something done similar. Whatever outfit she would buy, her mom would buy something similar, and then show her how I look better in it than you and just doing all this, that, and third, like coming around. Like,
that's
is.
Very weird. But let me tell you something.
When my friends around, you be trying to do shit and say shit to embarrass me.
Yes.
Yeah. Girl.
Motherfucking parents don't be having shit to talk about but they goddamn kids' business and the shit they goddamn think their kids doing. Do not use your kids' shit as fucking gossiping and to talk around like that shit will ruin.
Cause you get mad when when you hear that information back out of somebody when you're
like,
mad.
Damn, you told.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But bitch, you did too. The fuck, you definitely told.
Well, I can't tell my parents.
Hello.
Like, you'll sit around and
tell my business. I used to hate that.
I know what go on in this house, stay in this damn house. But I look up, auntie, the shit rolling their eyes at me, talk shit about my fucking report card.
I can't tell you about what I know.
Girl, hello? About what I'm seeing, what I'm dealing with for real. Girl, that shit is ugly. That's why I said you grown now, sis. And if mama can't respect y'all having an adult conversation with, like I said, it's always still a way to go about shit because at the end of the day, you have that much respect because that is your mom and dad or whoever you having the conversation with. But still, make your presence known. Say what the fuck you got to say. Like, no, I would not just be sitting back allowing that shit. Especially if, like I said, if you and your folks ain't got no problems outside of when your mama come around, y'all know it's her. That somebody needs to have a conversation. Somebody need to set the record straight. Like, no, I'm not going to allow this shit. Nieces and nephews ain't gonna see each other no more over this shit. Yeah. Hell no. Over you? Sorry, mom, but no, not doing that. So I feel like that's a conversation that needs to be had when, like Tiny said, when cooler heads have prevailed and everybody ain't on 10. Of course, don't try to go into the situation with guns blazing.
No, yeah, but a conversation, you can still have a conversation with someone and not intend to be.
Mm-hmm. And if you see that it's going that way and you need to remove yourself from the situation, do that.
Do so, and we can talk about it another day when we're both willing. I mean, I know I'm willing now, but when we're both willing, because it means something to me that we found some type of resolution.
Yeah.
And, you know, some people, they got so much pride that they don't like to explain stuff. Like me, transparency moment. When me and Doll talk, I tell her straight up, I don't give a fuck about nothing. I give a fuck about the show. I do. But I would rather, I've told her
I would rather salvage the friendship than this shit for real. And I know, but at the same time,
no, for real.
I understood what you were saying though.
Yeah.
I understood what you were saying.
Hell
though.
Yeah, because it's just like you want to make sure that it's not you.
It's something bigger than the moment.
Yeah, people have too much pride. People have too much pride, right? And so it's just,
I feel like too much pride is a nice way to say motherfuckers don't like to be wrong.
Yeah. And it's just like, and then they don't want to feel like they kissing nobody ass either.
Yeah.
But it's not kissing your ass if you wrong.
Girl.
You get what I'm saying? It's not kissing ass if you're wrong. It's not kissing your ass if you're acknowledging or you're trying.
You fucked up.
Yeah, or it's not even kissing ass because you care about this person and you really want to have a conversation so y'all can have some kind of understanding or mend whatever the hell is going on at the moment. Like, people have to be willing to do that. They don't have to just wait until somebody come and talk to them like, well, she ain't, I know, you know what I'm saying, but she ain't
saying nothing to me.
So I ain't gonna say nothing. Then what the fuck you around them for?
Why you think she ain't saying something to you?
What is going on here?
You gonna wait for me, the person that you done something wrong to, you want me to come talk to you after you done some shit to me.
After you upset me.
Please explain. What am I coming to talk to you for? And then you be trying to avoid and dodge motherfuckers. Grown folks do that shit instead of coming on with it.
Yeah,
you'll try to dodge. You don't want to answer phones. You don't want to text. You don't want all the shit that you normally do has stopped. Mm-hmm. But they want to try to make it seem like I'm the one acting funny. See, and that's why I said all that forgiveness shit, because motherfuckers know what they be doing. So at the end of the day, sis, conversation with mom. And then you also need to have a conversation with your siblings. Like, look, if she come to you with some shit,
just call.
If you got to call me while
I've
she
had
on
to
the
do
phone.
That. You know, I've had to do that before I had to tell someone, listen, why is it that every time you hear some shit that I supposedly did, you hit me up on the bullshit? Why? Why do you why? You as soon as you hear something negative, you run with it. You don't try to get no clarity on it. You never even give me the benefit of the doubt.
Girl.
And I'm the one closest to you.
Right.
That's upsetting. And then here we go. We going stints without talking. All to come. Then when you finally calm down, we talk about it. Then you see you was wrong for all of that shit. And then you just expect for me to be.
Just fall back in line.
No.
And that's when I said.
Every time. No.
That's why I said, so when you put distance there after you keep doing this shit, that's not a grudge. That's just me knowing how to deal with you.
After
and that's
while,
okay.
No.
That's all right. That's okay.
Let me tell you something. Ain't no way in fuck you gonna come and tell me shit about mine, and I ain't picking up the phone to call them and be like, "X, girl, okay, so look, let me tell you what happened. Blah 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 blah. X, Y, and Z. What? Yes, this what they said.
You know that there was definitely a situation that had too many heads in it.
I'm telling you.
Come to find out. So listen,
I don't no.
Have the conversation with mom, and also have the conversation with your siblings. Like, if she come to you with some shit, I don't give a damn how good it sound, how much it sound like some shit I might say. Even if you gotta call me while her ass is on the phone with you, 3-way, real quick. Hey mom, you said okay. Well, see, she's on the phone with me. She said you said this, that, and so what's going on with that? Handle that shit, and I bet you she'll stop. She only do it because y'all continue to even allow that shit to perpetuate. Stop that shit. Soon as she try to come to you talk about have a good day. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to know. I don't care. Cause first of all, it's weird to be sitting up and talk about your sisters like that's nah. And these your kids, girl. Grow the fuck up.
And who went and want their kids together?
Girl, no.
Thieves.
Period. Cause you get older, you ain't gonna be here forever.
Yeah.
You're on your way to dust.
And I pray.
Oh my God.
And I pray like me and my siblings are so divided now. Now that we're grown, because you know it's a lot of us, we're just so divided, packed up literally by twos, like literally. And but my mama raised us together. My mama raised us like it wasn't you wasn't. You wasn't even gonna think about that shit. You understand me? Like that's just how close we were. And I just pray that my children don't lose it, because I have my children so close. Like I just pray that they keep it.
Don't go away.
I just pray that
that shit don't go away. If you instill that now, that shit don't go away.
I mean, I still have it, of course. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, you also have to remember. But you also have to remember that y'all grown though.
Yeah.
So when you get older, you are gonna kind of go off into your own life and own know situations. But if that's put in you from when mama, like this shit ain't gonna never go away ever, bro. I feel like this shit ain't gonna never go away. Me and my sisters are still really really close to each other.
Yeah.
Like we talk to each other at least 2-3 times out of the week. Just call and talk and just catch up about stuff. Like we good. Yeah. We good. Like we done had our moments, so we done had to come away from each other. And like I'm saying, like that's why that type of shit is fine. Take a break. Even however long it has to be, take that moment, because you will hate to keep trying and end up being on shit where y'all never speak again. Take that moment off if you have to, but yeah, you definitely need to talk to mom about this shit, because it's not cute. Yeah, it's not giving what it's supposed to.
And I'm
give.
sorry you're going through that.
No, that's very hurtful.
It's hurtful. And
like truth be told, dead ass. Y'all need to have a conversation with mom, and y'all need to have a sit down conversation with each other, and just know, like, no matter what this lady try to come to you with, just know I don't have the energy to sit up and talk about my brothers and sisters. Period.
Yeah.
So. But anyway, that was a wonderful show. I loved all of our questions. Few question included. Praying for your situation, Suge. Hope everything works out. As always, it has been a blast talking with you guys. Episode 12 or season 2, episode 2. Living our best life on this couch, talking this shit to y'all. Glad that y'all tuning in and continuing to fuck with us. Follow us on Instagram, debate_bay. And of course, as always, I am your host at Head Doll in Charge. You got looking.for.tiny and heart and bothered 88 or Milan, whichever rolls off the tongue better. But we love y'all. We thank y'all for fucking with us as always. Your favorite girls in the whole wide world. We out.